Hi guys! So I have a little something different for you this week. As some of my Instagram followers might know, I'm doing a collab with Blank Space Dolls this month, so I wanted my next doll to come as a surprise, outfit and all. So I have a different outfit for you this month. Sleepy Senpai from Instagram contacted me and asked if she could commission an outfit from me. She sent me a reference sheet of her OC, and her character was so adorable, I knew I just had to do it. Her name is Yumi, and she has a simple A-line white dress with a bow, and she also has a puffy-looking cardigan that I believe shifts colors. I'm not sure if that's the fabric, or if, like her hair, Yumi can shift the colors with her moods. She's super adorable, so let's get started. I'm going to begin with the dress. One of the reasons that I wanted to take this commission was so that I could show y'all how to work with a pattern piece that you already have and transform it into other patterns. I've got a simple shirt top from DG Requiem, and if I just add a skirt, that'll be perfect for this dress. I start by tracing the top part of the dress, extending the shape of the bottom a little, then I just eyeball the line of the skirt, pulling it out and belling it slightly at the bottom. Make sure the hem is slightly rounded, since that will look better in 3D once you cut it and hem it. I'm also using this sleeve pattern, but rounding out the sides so that it's more of that puffy shape. Knowing what I know now, I might have made the sleeve even puffier, though I do really like how this pattern came out. It's very sweet. After cutting out the pattern, try it on the doll to make sure everything is lining up the way you want it to. I was happy with this pattern, so I didn't have to make any changes to it. I label the pieces and put them into my pattern binder. I don't have a scanner, so if you'd like to get this as a pattern, pause the video and take a picture now. Oh, and the ruler is in centimeters. Moving on. I like to pin my patterns to the fabric as I cut them out. I think that makes it much easier to keep them in place. You'll need 2 pieces of the dress for the front and back. I'm also going to use a rounded collar from another DG Requiem pattern. Fold the hem of the dress up. I'm using a cotton for this fabric, so it's usually pretty stiff to hold the fold if you press hard enough, and then just sew it down. I'm still doing all my sewing by hand. One of these days I'll get my sewing machine fixed. I also like to use my hair straightener as an iron. I find it is much easier to maneuver than my iron, and it's way easier to use on my bed. When sewing the collar onto a shirt or dress, you need to sew it down to the wrong side of the fabric and then flip it over once it's sewn and iron it down. That way you don't see the seam lines. A quick tight squeeze from the straightener usually gets them laying down for me, but if they're being stubborn, sometimes I'll add a drop of fabric glue to keep them in place. For the cardigan, I've got the perfect material in mind. This is a stretch knit with a hollow foil over top, so as the light catches on the fabric, it'll shift and change colors. Perfect for the color shifting cardigan Sleepy Senpai had in mind. I cut out the body of the cardigan and the sleeves. There are a few minor issues with this fabric. Because of the shifting nature of the color, it's really impossible to find a thread that will disappear into the fabric, so any sewing that you need to do needs to be hidden on the inside of the garment. But the sleeves need to have these cute little white cuffs. After some thought, I came up with the idea to glue the cuffs to the inside of the sleeve. That way there's no thread showing on the outside, and we still get the effect of the super cute little cuffs. Next, of course, I sew everything up off camera so you don't just have to watch a bunch of hand sewing. The outfit is complete! I put it on my Agnes doll from Halloween to show you what it looks like. I think it's a really cute outfit. It's very simple and soft colors, and I think once Sleepy Senpai makes her Yumi doll, it'll look fantastic. Oh, and I did make the little hair bow off camera. I also added a little scalloped ribbon to the hem of the garden, since I'd forgotten to do that before. I just glued it on like I did with the sleeve cuff. Thank you so much to Sleepy Senpai for commissioning me with this outfit. I think it's super adorable, and now I have a new pattern in my book. I hope you liked this video, and I'll be putting a link to Sleepy Senpai's Instagram in the description box below, along with links to all the patterns that I used from DG Requiem. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more doll stuff. I put up a new video every other Thursday. You can follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes stuff and sneak peeks. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now!